Alright, this is Silas Sari. This is my first video that I've ever taken for class. I reside at Rancho Cotari High School. I teach 9 through 12th grade language class. My classroom is P-6. I called it my classroom it's my classroom at the end of the world because it's the last classroom all the way in the back of the campus. Let's go inside. Alright, here is where I come in entrance. I have all my textbooks and language books that I teach from. When the students come in, they will take their books and required materials from here first thing. Then, if they need to, they have files for both of my classes where they give their journal and their language notebook and a folder. And they also take those out as we need them. Then here, because I could always ask for my students, when does the bell ring? When do I get to go for lunch? When is this class over? I wrote them a whole schedule up on the blackboard. And here is my corner and my lovely aide, Miss Kelly. I couldn't do a lot of the things without her. And here's my table with piles of stuff piled up. I'm doing grading right now and setting up IVs and yeah, a lot of paperwork. And here's some of my personal belongings. I just need them psychologically there. Here is my whiteboard. I don't have any Elmo yet and projectors or anything like that, but I'm supposed to get them soon. We had a test today in a class, and this is the front tables. We played categories a little bit. And here is the program that I teach. I write it up there for the students to see so they know what's going on in the class. It's a daily schedule. First and fifth period, they have phonemic awareness and phonics. Then we had word recognition and spelling. We have vocabulary and morphology and grammar and usage. And then second and sixth period, we have listening and reading comprehension and speaking and writing. So this is pretty much the pre-made schedule that I have for this class. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it works. I'm supposed to teach at fast pace. It's supposed to take the whole 2 hours. And here's some other personal things. There's some computers that they're supposed to pick up. But my classroom houses approximately 16 to 23 students. My morning class is 23 students and my afternoon class is 16. There's some leftover books from last year. We have a TV that doesn't work. But organization-wise, basically what I do in the morning, I greet the students when they come in to the classroom. And then they are taking their books and notebooks, what needed as they arrive in the classroom. They take their seats. And I have not too many rules. The one rule I have is the backpacks needs to be off their desk. They can't have them on the desk during the class time. And basically raise your hand when you ask and answer questions. If I ask questions, sorry, when I ask questions, you know, to raise hands when you answer and try to keep the conversation going. And then this table is going to be my table when winter comes. It's in the back of the room where I have hand sanitizers and Kleenex. That's my next target purchase that I'm going to do. And the reason I have the table back here is because I don't want the students leaving their desk and walking in front of the classroom to get to their Kleenex and the hand sanitizer when they need it. And I'm sure when the flu season comes, I'm going to have a lot of traffic back at the back table. If there's any better ideas for that, I would be open to hear them. And don't really have any specific classroom management issues. You know, I have kids that chatter a little bit but usually they're pretty good and I don't have too many issues with them. My afternoon classes will be more lively. It's after lunch and his 2 last classes after afternoon. And I have a few hot spots in my classroom, but so far it's been pretty good. My biggest issue is students coming into class a little bit late or not showing up at all. But that's something that the discipline secretary and the administration is working on. That's it. Welcome to my class. Oh, by the way, that was our question today that we wrote on the journals and discussed in a class. It says basically, if you had to pick an age to be your whole life, knowing that you would just stay at that age and never grow older, what age would you pick and why? Got some really interesting answers. Anyway, see you at class on Thursday. Bye.